thoughts on spring and how this group's looking?
I think we've come a long way. We've brought some guys in, and I think we've all kind of meshed together with understanding the defense and just playing together and communicating.
When you come over from a new school, right, how long does it take you to kind of figure out your place in the pecking order and get your feet behind you? Like, how long did it take you to kind of get comfortable in this place, and how do you kind of help the new group of guys kind of get comfortable in this place?
Well, first, for the first part of your question, I think that's why spring ball is so important, because it's, everybody's learning the defense, but also everybody's learning their roles and just also learning, their strengths and weaknesses, you know what I'm saying? So we can put people in the right position, to make those plays. And then as far as me, I mean, I'm a little different. I've been in this system for about 3 years, and I've known these coaches. So me personally, I just bring in the younger guys or the newer guys that are asking those questions like, how do you do this, or what's this check, or, the little details. I just help brush those people up that are new.
What was it like seeing the defense fly around? Oh, my bad. What was it like seeing the defense fly around, make some picks today?
It's fun. I mean, that's always the goal, is to get turnovers on the defensive side, and just impact the game. So, to be honest, that's been a big emphasis this spring, is just getting to the ball. And, that's what we did.
Your roommate from last year, counterpart on the field, Sean Holden's gone. What's it like adjusting with him not being there, and how nice is it to have guys like Torrey Spears, Bobby Crosby, guys returning safety?
Oh yeah, it's good to have returners. I mean, obviously we knew how important Sean was to us last year, but we've had guys step up, and we knew that we had guys last year. We were just waiting for them to step up. So this spring they've all stepped up. Definitely made a bigger impact and proved that they can have a bigger role this upcoming fall.
Coach Deck's taken over as defensive coordinator. Just what is it like having, now that he's in charge of the defense?
Oh, it's fun. It's new energy. I mean, he's a leader of men for sure. Through his actions, just how he talks and everything. It's fun having him back there. He brings a little different style than Packy. I mean, it's the same, same system, but he does little things different than Packy, and I love it, absolutely love it. I think, honestly, I think the DB group is going to have a great year this year.
What was one thing that Coach Dex wanted to add to this defense heading into this season?
Honestly, just putting more DBs on the field, moving us different places, so that way we can, we have DBs that are good in the run game. We got DBs that can strap up man, so it's important that we use everybody's strengths in different roles.
Also, they brought over Coach Pipito from UTEP. Just what is it like having him on the staff?
Oh, he's very experienced. He might be the oldest on the defense, but he might have the youngest energy. So I definitely like him on the defense. He's helped our backers a lot already. He's still learning defense, but he's already got it like that. So it's been fun.
Y'all going up against a really talented offense. Just how did they kind of make y'all better, leading up to this spring game?
Oh, that's easy. I mean, they go so fast. I mean, it's going against them all spring. We build up a big endurance, and we're ready for anything. I mean, not too many teams even run tempo like them, or even do the deep far splits like them. So it's good going against a pass rating offense, and they've actually been running the ball more. So it's good all around. They help us with the run and the pass.
What does this defense need to do to kind of take that next step forward as 24 keeps coming closer and closer?
Pretty easy. The biggest, the word this year in the spring and fall is discipline. It's just the little things. It's the offsides. It's the, we got to pick today and we throw it up in the air. Like little things like that. Like we can't hurt ourselves, because that's the only way that we're going to lose, is if we hurt ourselves.
How critical is that discipline going to be heading into 24?
I'm sorry, say it again.
How critical is that discipline going to be heading into 24?
It's essential. I mean, like I just said, nobody is going to beat us. We're going to beat ourselves. So it's very important.
What are your first impressions of Jordan this spring? What sets him apart at quarterback?
I see why he's the player of the year. He makes really good sound throws. He's got a nice touch on him that I haven't seen in a little bit. I've been around some good QBs, though, but he's got a nice touch on him, and I can tell that he leads our offense pretty well.
What's the scouting report on Joey? Why is he always open? As a defensive back, what makes him so hard to play?
I mean, he's patient. He's a patient wide receiver. He knows when we're in zone. He knows when we're in man. He's looking for a mismatch. And of course, Coach Leftwich is one of the best OCs in college football. So he sets him up real nice. And Joey's got a nice, real good feel for the game.
GJ said he was talking more with the defense this spring. He's got a real defense out there. He's saying, have you noticed that as you've been around?
Oh yeah. Coach at one point, Coach Kenny was joking around and saying they're gonna call him a defensive coach. So he's definitely been around more. Coach Kenny's got experience on both sides of the ball though, so he's an all-around guy, and I love Coach Kenny. So.